get baking time. To get baking.
Howdy folks, today I'm making Mickey-shaped pretzels. So I thought I'd document the occasion. The first thing you're going to want to do, I've already set mine up, is you're going to want to use about 360 millilitres of warm water, not hot water. You should be able to put your finger in it, it's quite comfortable. It's not hot because you'll kill the yeast. It's not cold because the yeast won't activate. Warm water and a tablespoon of granulated sugar or brown sugar and 2.5 teaspoons, 2.25 teaspoons of dry yeast. Then mix that together and then we're going to leave that to stand until it's bubbled.
Forgot to say, the yeasty boy that you've made up there, that cheeky little yeasty boy, needs to be put somewhere warm while it bubbles. I almost forgot to tell you, what I'm doing now is I'm weighing out 500 grams of flour. Now I'm using this strong white flour because I don't know any better. And I've melted a tablespoon of unsalted butter, which I will be mixing with a teaspoon of salt and the flour shortly. And then I will be adding my yeasty mix, which is now risen. I'll show you that because it's risen quite well. Let me just get the camera. Oh, let me just get the camera in there. We can have a look at the yeast. And it's bubbled up like that. So that's gone from just it's been, I don't know, half an hour or something. Right, okay. See you in a bit. So this is where it gets noisy with the stand mixer. I've got the flour, the butter, and the salt all doing their business. And I'm just adding in the yeasty mix. In a second. I'll just turn that off. I'll just chuck this in here. So I'm adding in the yeasty mix. And we're gonna put the bread hook on, just gonna let that mix itself up. So the point is you need to press the dough. If it bounces back, it's getting there. What we need is, I think it's a little bit sticky at the moment still, so I'm gonna put a little bit more flour in, let it mix it up. This next part I'm gonna be kneading the dough. I'm gonna be getting my hands in it, getting it kneaded up. I'm going to have to take my wedding ring off because I don't want to lose that in the dough and someone like a broken tooth. The next part, like I say, is kneading. I'm in the process of that. Let me see if I can show you that without too much of it.
I need going, but I was trying to play with it.
So about 3 minutes. So it's bouncing back. We're getting that for just about 3 minutes. And now we're getting see how, I don't know if you can see very well, but we're getting a little shine on the dough. That's exactly how we want it to be. We're getting a little shine on there. So what you do is ball it up, pop it in a bowl or something. I'm using a mixing bowl, plastic mixing bowl. Pop it in there, and now I'm going to cover it with a damp tea towel. I'm going to leave it somewhere warm for 10 minutes and get that dough to rise again when we want it to rise. I watched the video on making these the other day and it said double in size. I don't think that's going to double in size, but we'll try. Okay, so whilst the dough is rising and we've had a bit of a tidy up, the next thing we've got to do is make a baking soda bath for the dough before we bake it. And that consists of 120 grams of baking soda and about 2 litres of water. You could probably do with less of both, I don't know. But that's what the recipe says. Now, I'm probably going to use less than that because that just seems ludicrous and it sounds like I'm going to be pouring a lot of stuff away. So, we'll see how that goes. The word is proving, not rising or whatever, that nonsense I said. The word is proving. I don't know what it's proving. I guess this is baking soda. And there it is in a tub. So what I'm doing now is, whilst it's still proving the dough, I'm putting a little bit of olive oil on a piece of baking paper so they don't stick, and I'm heating up the soda mix that we made up because apparently it has to be boiling because it gives the pretzels that chewiness that we love. We get the dough and we cut it into smallish pieces and we roll it into a dough sausage. So that's the fun part. Okay, so once we've got the dough rolled into a Mickey shape, we make a Mickey shape with it, which I'll show you shortly. We then put it into the boiling soda mix for 30 seconds. Now it says any longer than that and we're going to get a metallic taste, so that's something we want to try and avoid. So we are literally 30 seconds in the mix, back out. And I'm making quite small pretzels. But yeah, this is going to be fun. Let's see how this works. Okay, I've done half of them so far and put them into bake. Gas mark 6 for about 15 minutes. I'm sorry I didn't show you the soda bath and them as dough. I'll try and remember to do that on the second batch, which I'm about to roll. Okay, so there's the pretzel pre-bath. Let's give it a bath in the soda. So now it lives in there for the next 30 seconds. Oh, sorry, I'm just showing the counter. There we go. Okay, so there's the pretzels post-bath. Just give them a crack of salt. Pretzels are supposed to be nice and salty on the surface, so we give them lots of salt. And then we bake. So the first batch of the smaller pretzels is done. Some of them look pretty good. Some of them not so good. And I'm just trying one now, so. Not bad. Got that chewiness. Yeah, not bad. I think I overdid the soda bath on that one though, so I think that's going to be a bit sour. But yeah, well, let's have a look at batch 2 and they're done. That was the pretzel, Nunny.
Good.
Yeah.
Pretzel.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
pretzel.
Good. Okay, so there's the second batch of pretzels.
Okay, thank you very much for joining me on this journey of pretzel discovery. That was the first time I've ever made pretzels and it turned out okay.